Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else.
Cyno. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia.
Alhacen. Do not think you can escape my judgment, just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your...
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist.
Seemed to me more like your own person.
Who is that?
Yes. General Mahamatra Cyno, head of all the Matra at the Academia.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhacen. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back.
Has Alhacen done something wrong?
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhacen, take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Cyno. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been Have you been given a mission that's... If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh! What you...
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here, otherwise these...
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and... Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous... But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of our... It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds. Hey, did either of you hear...
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quick!
Someone's calling for us! Oh,
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, or...
All right, stop yelling.
well... Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb? The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating any...
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies. Please, let me introduce myself. I am...
Our savior! Nice to meet you, Candace! The name's...
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help you.
Wow! She's so gentle and caring! Like a nice older sister!
All right. Now that we're all better equipped, as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, and now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to... So please, have an honest and if anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time.
Oh! On second thought...
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself...
All right, we got...
That's...
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
Wait! That was you trying...
I have nothing to hide. So there's no shame in while Alhacen wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project plan. As General Mahamatra, I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that they were... Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request. The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the...
So they...
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold. They are meaningless to the I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance to... I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me...
Cyno seems to have the same goal as us. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow well, Cyno, if...
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard the sages asked you to investigate a blonde hair...
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious...
Yes. I was... After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told...
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those their words contained one key piece of information. From my perspective, the sages are... So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Einal...
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people...
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you, so it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my...
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intent. You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after...
That's true.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth any. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a... After all...
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhacen. That Answer me this. Did the sage...
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by...
Fine. Although you...
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstanding.